Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und Hallo zum Weiterbad Let's Perfect und Order. Ich bin es Surfix. Wir befinden uns hier gerade an dem Punkt, dass unser Plan, so wie es aussieht, in die Tat umgesetzt wird. Wir haben beim letzten Mal hier unseren Trick durchgeführt mit Jinky-Staggern und nun sind wir ganz in der Nähe des Heiligen Grals. Schauen wir mal, ob wir nun diesen stehen können. Put it on this case test, please. Yes, sir. Are you free still there? Sure. Gute Frage, wer ist der Ritter? Mordred? Watanabe? Huh? Oh yeah, this guy's. It's alright. They're with me. Now, what about the Fender Thief? Yeah, he's still headed this way. He ought to be here at any moment now. Is the crater? Well, what's the kid doing here? He's been assisting with our acquisition of the dagger. Don't worry about him. Hello. Man, this is really throwing me off. Now then, it's 1 hour past closing time. The Fender Thief will supposedly be here soon. Alright, you're working stiff. Get out here. Yeah, I'm coming. Ah, does that mean it's my turn too? You shut up! Okay. Okay, boss, go ahead and lock the case. Alright. Sir, what are you doing? I thought I told you to keep the door shut. I'm sorry, sir. I tried to, but Mr. Watanabe. Pardon me. Here, take it easy, will you? What's the meaning of this, Mr. Watanabe? I thank you to refrain from roughing in my house. Lendra just confessed that she sought the other dagger. You mean this dagger? Yes. Now please hand it over so I can return to where it belongs. Where it belongs? Now that's a strange thing to say. What was that? First of all, Mr. Lin didn't sell this dagger to us. She donated it. According to her, it's the very dagger used in the attempted assassination of Shi Hangdi. That's right. May I ask where that's relevant? Why would a dagger like that have been kept in Japan? Surely, you would accept to find an artifact like that in its home country of China, no? If a dagger as valuable as this had made its way to Japan at some point, there would surely be some record of it. And yet, as far as I'm aware, no such record exists. That's... If you can prove that the dagger was being kept at the Magiers treasury, then I cannot simply take you at your word. Never mind that shit. Now, Big Shot, he's here. Damn it, of all the times. They're just watching it through a fronter, huh? Some Fender Thief he is. Hey, where's the working staff? I do have a name, you know. But whatever, it's not important. Anywho. Let's kill him. What the? Macht er sein auf Tuxedo-Mask, oder? Firstly, a true Fender Thief must be a lady and or a gentleman. Secondly, a true Fender Thief must always be elegant in their every action. And thirdly, a true Fender Thief never gives up. And so this elegant gentleman and lady has persisted in coming here tonight to take the Holy Grail. Yes, it is I, Phantom Thief Moriarty. Yeah, I'm not seeing this whole lady thing. Also, aren't you Japanese? Well, yes I am. I suppose there's not much point in proper introducing myself now, but my true name is Amakaze Shiro Tokisada. Really? No kidding? Damn, this is actually kinda hard to believe. Can I ask you something? Were you always a Phantom Thief? Haha. Only by circumstances. Yes, that's me, Amakaze Shiro Tokisada. Phantom Thief by circumstance. Oh, gotcha. I say this is for the guy. At least he's entertaining. Doesn't look like he put up much of a fight though. Okay, time to cut his punk thief down to size. Don't you mean Phantom Thief? Ah. I know what I said. Quite looking at me like that or I clear your ass. At any rate, as a Phantom Thief, I'm afraid I won't be taking part in battles today. I've only come to steal the grail. Is it so? Well, too bad for you, cause you're not stealing anything. Oh there. Damn. Stand still, will ya? This is all getting out of hand. Let's get out of here, Mr. Watcher, Mr. Watanabe. Oh, and Mr. Watanabe, I'd still like to talk to you about... What was that? I had a sense of shots of magic energy. There's servants here besides Amakaza. No, wait. Hang on. This can't be right. I don't know if he is in presence consumer or some kind of magecraft or what, but I just realized something stupidly obvious. This whole room is clock freaking full of servants. I take care of this. Huh? Renbyo to sha kaijin naretsu zai zen. Mount Oya Body Oni Slayer. What the... Mr. Watanabe. Watanabe. That intense sword fighter, no way. Is the Watanabe no Tsuna? Tsuna. You've never heard of him? Watanabe Tsuna is the greatest monster slayer, Oni slayer in Japanese history. It's a bit embarrassing hearing that said out loud. As you can see it, just because I can kill Oni doesn't mean I'm well suited for fighting people. Hey, boss. Yes. What's the deal with this guy? Is he an enemy? An ally? What? He's... I didn't know what to make of it. Understood that it is a man claiming to have come from Japan was a servant. But instead of attacking us, he went after the offender thief. As a servant, I thought he would be allied with the thief. But if he was, why would he attack his ally? I didn't know what to make of it. I was so confused, my head felt like it was spinning. And so I didn't realize until it was too late that the confusion itself must have been what the phantom thief was hoping for. Either way, now that he cut down the thief guy, does that mean that our job here is done? There's still the matter of Mr. Watanabe. For the moment I brought a doctor. Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, I'm sure the phantom thief would appreciate the doctor said, but... It's true, doctors are very important. Let me see the patient. I do whatever I can to help him. Who are you? A new hire? We don't need a doctor here. Get out! No, wait. Why are you dressed like that? Are you really a doctor? Yes, I am. A doctor whose spell has apparently worn off. Oh, god damn it, not you two. Another servant? Why couldn't I tell by looking at him? You can thank my magecraft disguise for that. So then, does that mean? Huh. Me? Yep, I'm a servant too, of course. The curator here did seem to notice I was here while I was concealing my presence. But I guess he never did catch on. I was also the woman who came to see him about his historic dagger. What the hell? Where all the goddamn servants came from? We are hiding all this time. How okay we didn't notice sooner? You look like a bunch of regular humans until just now. Don't worry, security guard. Your eyes weren't playing on tricks on you. Our disguise were just so good. On that note, let me reintroduce myself. I'm not really Lindsay. My true name is Jinky. I'm the assassin the poisoned fang who left on a journey from which she did not return. Sorry for tricking you all. Oh, come on. Say apart your own dagger off on us. Dan. You mean the dagger is the real... It's sure not a fake. It's as real as they come. That said... Well, it's not a relic meant for display. I'm seriously for killing even now. I can't believe it. No wait, Mr. Voyager, don't tell me. I'm a 7-2. Sorry for tricking you. Hey, you're another 7-2, are you? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Oh fuck, give me a break. Until now I thought I had a pretty good eye for telling sevens apart from regular people. Don't worry, working stiff, that guy might not be right in his head, but he is 100% human. You can trust my institution on that one. Thanks, Mo. Man, I figured there were more of you, but I had no idea there's so many. What So this is all, this is all of you, right? Awesome. Thanks for lining up your heads nice and neat for us. Now we can chop them all off at... What? Something wrong? They got us. Huh? Well, I'll be dang. Take it all this way, oder? I guess that's what all this nonsense was building to. What are you talking about? Take a look at the case. Your case? Huh? What the? You never see it coming. Jetzt müsst die Person Musik einspielen. Oh, what the hell did it happen? That case is supposed to be super tough, right? Of course. Not even you or I could break it unless we hit it with something powerful. But we did see a powerful attack here just a moment ago, remember? You. Yes, that was me. I honestly didn't know if it would work. I can take the credit that goes to the greater European wordsmith. What is it, playwright? I haven't heard half as many barbs from you today as it used to. I knew I might be in for a few rush jobs when I was first summoned as a servant. But I never dreamed I would one day be asked to come up with a script that would allow someone to cut through inanimate objects without harming living things. And to deliver it within a day or no less. I see, that does sound like quite a task. You didn't fail, did you? Don't be absurd. But, to quote myself, so quick bright things come to conclusion. Lamentably, I only managed to create a phantasma strike that would work but one time. I'm truly exhausted. I don't blame you. That certainly is an unusual request. I wonder what our master wished to cut with it. Zumindest hat es hingehauen, liebe Leute. How's that even possible? How could anyone cut through the case protecting the Holy Grail without harming the person standing in front of it? Moderate and I could never pull it off, but they obviously figured out a way to make the impossible possible. That is what servants do, I suppose. I don't know. I'm more impressed with the Watanabe guy or the Phantom Thief who stood there and took his attack. Huh? Come on, you could tell Watanabe they was seriously trying to kill the guy, right? That's why we didn't even notice the thief. Ain't many servants out there who could brush off an attack like that. If they didn't just die, they'd definitely be knocked out of commission. Hell, some of them might outright disappear. Yeah, I guess that's true. This thief must have taken advantage of the one moment when none of us were paying him any attention. So what do we know? What do you do now, sir? Fighting the servants now isn't gonna bring the Holy Grail back. I suppose you're right. It seems we've been outmatched. Hang on, this might not be just over yet. What do you mean? It looks like the caster bastard's gonna after him. Maybe we still got a chance after all. Alright, let's go. One moment, please. What? Since it seems this battle will decide how things end, do you mind if we go with you? Of course we might. Why would you ask? What if I'm the only one helping him? Does that change anything? Really? You're the only one that's gonna help him? Do what you want. Hä, wieso lassen die uns jetzt einfach gehen? Wieso bekämpfen sie uns nicht? Alright, come out where I can see you. Mephi! Well then, hello good day, and all that jazz. I see, so it was you, Mephistopheles. Oh, you know who I am? I know that. You and Chaldea at least. We get along quite well. Really, you don't seem like the merry sort I usually befriend. Then again, I suppose that outfit of yours says otherwise. I doubt you're going to let me go away. So I suppose we have no choice but to fight. Then what are you doing, dear dude? Did you have your ability to taken? Oh, you have it back now? Since it was the Holy Grail that took my abilities away, and in the first place it makes sense that I could use it to restore them. Though I can't say I like the idea of Phantom Thieves fighting. It's usually not our thing. I may be willing to let you depending on your motive. The Devilish Green of yours would seem to suggest otherwise. This museum curator was truly wonderful motive for keeping the Holy Grail here, you see? I'm a reasonable jester. If your reasons are more interesting, I'm willing to change my mind. Then, as a point of reference, may I ask what the curator's motive might be? It's not simply collecting for the sake of collecting, is it? Of course not. No, this museum's curator? Man, he's a lot faster than I would have guessed. Why did you follow me? You must know it could get dangerous. As a master, I figure I'm obligated to see through to the end. I see. Now I understand. That definitely does make sense. I'm afraid our simple wish pales in comparison. Oh, and what is that wish? To save the world, no more no less. Simple, right? Mm-hmm. And you say there's no self-interest involved in that wish whatsoever? What do you think, Master? Huh? Do you think our wish to save the world is a selfish one? I do. Well now, just like that, huh? Oh? I'm the only one to bring the world because I want it to try. That certainly is an interesting answer, but it's not the one I could enjoy unless I stuck around for a long time. So I'm afraid I have to stick with the curator this time. So about that, Master of Chaldea. Shall we then? Oh yes, we shall. This should be fun. The flamboyant phantom thief versus the most fearful jester. Now then, are you ready to begin? How about you, Master? Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this, Amakazu. You got it, Master. My arms are the very laws that open the gates. They are a gift from the heavens themselves. Which is why I'm ready to say here now. For my last act as a Phantom Thief, I'm going to steal this Holy Grail. Und jetzt kommt das, was ich eigentlich nicht so richtig gerne habe. Nämlich ein Solo-Fight. Und das auch noch mit der Amakazu. Naja, bleibt uns nichts anderes übrig. Nehmen wir den. Und dann würde ich mal sagen, ist es schon jetzt Zeit für unser finales Battle. Finales Battle als Solo, Mann. Das geht echt gar nicht, Mann. Naja, so oder so müssen wir irgendwie durch. Und dann würde ich mal sagen, hoffentlich mit ein bisschen mehr Generalpower, dass wir hier ein bisschen mehr im Pet haben. Fatal Battle, nicht mehr Grand Battle, Mann. Nicht mehr ein Grand Battle wird uns gewährt. Okay, das wirkt jetzt schlimm. Muss ich sagen, ist aber nicht so schlimm. Ja, machen wir das gleich. Und zwar aus einem ganz einfachen Grund. Nämlich, sein MP entfernt ja alle Buffs. Und ich glaube vor Damage. Das heißt, wenn wir einmal unser MP raushauen, das sollte ordentlich Damage machen. Jo. Passt ab, genau. Und dann Buster Brave da hinten. Jo, Voll Damage, definitiv. Okay, und das sollte es dann schon gewesen sein. Gut, leichter als gedacht, Mann. Also ich dachte zumindest, dass wir so ein paar Züge brauchen, aber okay, gut, natürlich auch nicht schlecht. So, dann würde ich mal sagen, haben wir das geschafft. Es ist auch komplett strange, man, wie sie einfach so laufen. Okay, gut, wir brechen in euer Gefängnis ein. Aber okay, ist schon in Ordnung. Wir schauen uns das einfach mal ein bisschen aus der Entfernung an. Okay, liebe Leute, dann würde ich sagen, machen wir jetzt einen kleinen Cut, liebe Leute. Und dann geht's gleich weiter mit dem Grande Finale. Also, bis gleich. So, und damit sind wir schon wieder zurück. Und nun sind wir schon im Epilog gekommen. Den werden wir uns jetzt hier noch anschauen. Und damit das Slapstick Museum, also Verzeihung, das Holy Grail von Thief, Amakazu Shiro und das Slapstick Museum. Final Section, the Phantom Thieves, the Satisfied Smile, beenden. Denn nun, würde ich mal sagen, haben wir Mephi bezwungen. Und der Kral sollte uns gehören. Got you. So, I guess you win this one. What a shame. What a pity. You put up quite a fight. Anyway, now that that's taken care of, I'll be leaving with the Holy Grail. What do you wanna do, boss? We could probably get it back if we both rush him. Don't bother. The Holy Grail already been taken out of the museum. Huh? It's been stolen. I've accepted that. It's only fair, seeing as I once stole it myself. Huh? You stole that Holy Grail? I did. That's why I always told myself that I would let it go if it was ever stolen from me. Thank you. Tell me, what are you going to use it for? This Holy Grail contains vast amounts of magic energy. It could probably let us do just about anything Magecraft is capable of. But I'm afraid that's not quite enough for when you have a world that needs saving. So I want to save the world. I can't say that's a very inspired choice. You, on the other hand, wanted to collect every artifact of every hero that has existed, so that you could raise the heroes of tomorrow. Huh? The heroes of tomorrow? It's a more modest wish than it may sound. Every time a nation changes or an era comes to an end, heroes disappear and the relics are lost to time. I only wanted to stop that from happening, to preserve their mementos, display them and pass them on to the future generations. For ordinary people like us, heroes are the stuff of dreams. They are the light that gives us hope. That's why I wanted to collect them, even if they happen to be a national treasure that belongs to other countries. You were willing to give everything you had for this dream, even if it ended up causing problems abroad. Of course. Why? Why would you go so far for that? Sure, there's a certain romance in artifacts, but still. Heroes can save people just by being heroes. That alone simply isn't enough. Huh? We need to see their former possession for ourselves, to know that they were real. To know that they weren't legends or fairy tales, but real, breathing, flesh and blood people. Without that knowledge, our admiration for them can only take us so far. The only thing that truly inspires people to become heroes themselves is seeing that other heroes really existed. I've seen that happen time and time again. I've seen how brightly the remain of heroes gone by shine in the eyes of the people of today. I see, now I understand. You aren't human, and you are not a ghost or spirit either. You are a concept that used the Holy Grail to assume a physical form. Say for instance the concept of the museum. Wait, you are the museum? Yes, that's right. I'm the nameless curator of this museum, and the very concept of museums created everywhere. Museums are meant to display things someone found beautiful or inspiring. And they are meant to do so in a manner that allows everyone to see them. A painting one museum puts on display may directly inspire the next generation's artists. A sculpture in another museum may inspire another budding artist to strike out into an entirely different field. So the artifacts I've collected here may just end up creating the heroes of tomorrow. That is my wish, and this museum's true essence. But it seems its time has come to an end. Curator? It looks like I can no longer maintain human form either. Well, that's a shame. A shame. If you truly think so, then would you consider leaving the Holy Grail here with me? Without it, every work of art in this museum will disappear, and myself along with them. A concept with grafted on personality like myself can never hope to survive without the Grail. Have you no compassion? Have you no heart? No, I don't. Your wish may indeed be a good one. But the fact of the matter is, our needs outweigh your desire. When two noble interests compete with like this, the only way to decide which will win out is to fight. Might does not necessarily make right. No, it doesn't. And I don't like to think of myself as being especially mighty either. But now that I've been summoned as a servant, I have to win no matter what. What about you? What do you think? I'm sorry, I wish we didn't have to take this grail, but we do. Müssen wir den Nero grailen, Junge. Das ist Priorität. I see. Hey, do your eyes this work? JK. Then get a good look at this while you can. This is my blade, the one that failed to reach Xiangdi's throat. It's beautiful. I'm sorry for tricking you like that. I really am. But the thing is, this blade has some life in it. You know, I keep polishing it so it can help me right the world's wrongs and rid it of evil. I see. Then it wouldn't be right to put it on display. This museum's collection has to be artifacts from the past. How beautiful, how inspiring. Art can only be created when our most basic needs have been met. History is the time spun from our obsession. No matter how many eras pass by, or how stagnant the times may come. As long as there are moments that speak directly to our hearts, both art and history will continue to exist. But this museum can only display relics of the past, which have no work yet to complete. Not works of art that are still taking shape. It wouldn't be right to make exhibits from objects which are still being used. I see, so that means the Holy Grail's role is still not complete. No, it isn't. Our journey has yet to reach its end. So I'd like you to wait just a little longer for us to finish it. What is that? I can't accept this. My attachments and obsession refuse to allow me to let go. But then again, if they are still in the middle of the journey and the heroics remain as yet incomplete, then perhaps I simply have no choice. I look forward to your next visit. Guess that's that then. I sure ain't aware of who they've chosen to end this, but oh well. You think? I had a lot of fun personally. Later, you stiff. Next time we meet, I hope it's on opposing side. That way I get to give you the ass kicking you so richly deserve. Good one. But I've always made a point of never getting into fights with people stronger than me. Anyway, see you guys around. Make sure you put that Stone Holy Grail to good use. I've confirmed the Holy Grail safely in your possession. Initiating return sequence now. Great job, everyone. I guess it's over then. Way to go, guys. I can't say I'm not a little disappointed that we really never got to fight anyone, but oh well. It was kind of fun pretending to be someone else. I hadn't done that since I was still alive. I for one enjoyed being a physician and helping people. Yes, this was nice. It goes to show that not every problem needs to be solved by violence. How about you, Watanabe no Tsuna? What did you think of this mission? To be perfectly honest, yes. I was a little scared to cut down an ally. I really am sorry about that. It's nothing you need to apologize for, Master. If anyone owes us an apology, it's Amakaze Shiro. Sorry about that. I also would have liked to spend a little more time pursuing the museum. There were many fascinating things here I would have liked to observe more closely. But those are ultimately of little concern. As long as I was able to contribute to this brilliant haste, that is more than enough for me. Thanks for coming up with this Alright everyone, this is where we part ways. Huh? Where did that come from? What are you talking about? Well, I am a fan thief right now. Well yes, that's true, but it steht in singular. And you no expect a fatty thief to make the getaway shift, would you? I see. So I wish to make you exit in a manner befitting a fan thief. That's right. So on that note, Master, my fellow servants, the Holy Grail is mine. Farewell. The phantom thief's laughter echoed across the cold moonlit sky. He leapt from rooftop to rooftop as though he were dancing into the sky itself. He seemed to fly, free as a bird, the entire world his oyster. And as the silent looked up at him, the boy, probe, assassin, Dr. Samurai all had the same thought. He'd better not try to cape that holy grail for himself. Ha ha ha! The holy grail is mine! The phantom thief continued to laugh, paying no heed to the suspicious looks aimed this way. Ich komme doch noch zu dem finalen Kampf. What if he did something with the roof? We could cut the whole thing off and jump down before anyone knew what's happening. We can't destroy the case without being found out. We can just take the whole thing, case and all. I'm pretty sure they catch you in the act right away. I must say, Professor, I expected you to come up with something a little more elegant. I'm afraid heavily guarded places just aren't well suited to a theft caller for physical spectacle. No, such a place for ideas or physical traps such as the one you employed here. Still, even in my dotage complete with my poor much base bag, I'm still the Napoleon of crime. Somebody say my name? Oh, Napoleon versus Napoleon of crime. I didn't mean you. Anyways, that things you really gotta be careful about when attacking museums or churches is the aftermath. Trust me, on that one. I still think we should find a way to eliminate the 3-7s without fighting them. They're the biggest obstacle in our way after all. What about the big need? One big enough to snag the grail and the case. Well then, let's go over our options one more time. Hey Prof, quit trying to seduce Voyager to a life of crime. Come on, bro, sooner. Don't you let him get away with it either. Oh, hello. Is this Shimabura? Yes, it is. Well, my mindscape version of it anyway. This place has always existed right alongside peace ever since the dawn of time. It was here when I was alive, and it's here in our time too. No matter the era or place, there will always be someone hiding and crying behind the illusion of peace. But even so, coming here now never fails to help me to relax. Why's that? Because I'm the only one here. There's no one around moaning in agony, and no one trying desperately to leave something of valuable behind. It's completely deserted with only flames for company. And that's why I can relax here. After all, what could be better than a help without people? But you see here, right? That's okay, I'm used to hell. Do you think I should try to get used to it too? Good question. There would certainly be pros and cons to it. Personally, I can't say I'm in favor. Yes, once you get used to hell, you may be able to see gruesome sights without freaking out. The ability to adapt to all manner of hardships is one of humanity's greatest strengths after all. But the consequence of getting used to something is that by definition you become desensitized to it. So, once you get used to hell like this, you may no longer see life as precious. And that's definitely not a good thing. There can't be anything missing from the ordinary times we are trying to take back. We need to restore everything or all our hard work will be wasted. That's why only the dead should be there. Now wake up, Master. You still have a long journey ahead of you. Okay, I will. Great. Well, see you at Chaldea. There's good and evil in this world, and evil always wins. One man could not tolerate this injustice. And so he tried to steal the happiness from the possible distant future. he never managed to make it there. But that didn't slow him down. He cracked a wide smile at this lot in life. No matter how he struggled or how many defeats he faced, nothing could stop him from dreaming of a happier future. And so he would steal again. He would steal happiness with peace and love and distribute them all equally. He would travel the world, steal fate and retribution, and leave them to rot. He would steal all the evil from this world and in its place share only the good. For that is what a fanfic is meant to do. Da passt es aber eigentlich nicht so zu Abakase und das, was ich in allen anderen Geschichten von ihm gesehen habe. Aber nur gut, liebe Leute, das ist ja so. Liebe Leute, den wohlgemerkt hier verdienten Gral, den wir uns hier gestohlen haben, sagten wir ein. Dankeschön. Und dann würde ich sagen, ist es doch hier gut gelaufen. Okay, liebe Leute, ja, das Chaldea Boys Event, muss ich leider sagen, ähnliche Meinung wie das Valentins-Event. Ja, sehr mittelmäßig. Ja, wie gesagt, was mir gut gefallen hat, Voyager. Voyager war eigentlich mein einziges Highlight. Ich bin nicht so der größte Abakase-Fan, deswegen, jo. Liebe Leute, ich kann nicht so viel sagen. DC war gut, Story war mit. Ich finde es grausam, dass wir ein Fantasy-Event um Camilla haben, die halt einfach der OG-Fantasy in dem Ding ist. Und ja, wie gesagt, auch sehr kurze Story und so. Aber Voyager war cool, liebe Leute. Und der Satz am Ende, ja, ich fand schön, dass wir es ohne Gewalt lesen können. Nee, dafür war die Story nicht gut genug. Also da hatten wir sowas wie das Kogetsuan-Event, was halt eine coole Story hatte. Aber, jo. Na, liebe Leute, kann nichts machen. Auf jeden Fall beim nächsten Mal sehen wir uns dann wieder mit, wahrscheinlich dem Akihabara-Event. Und dann, liebe Leute, schauen, was das dauert. Würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ciao.